to the hardwood. A triple header of NBA playoff action on this Monday. 2 spots. Team can clinch a series victory, won in game number 4 in South Beach. But we start with the rematch of the Western Conference Finals, where finally the Lakers on Saturday night at home snap an 11-game losing skid to the Denver Nuggets. But was it just one game, or can the Lakers prolong this series? It's game number 5 tonight, Vecchio, at altitude once again. The Nuggets a 7-point home favorite now, over under at 217 and a hook. How do you expect the game flow to look tonight in game number 5? The Nuggets just 1 win away from a series victory.
I'm certainly expecting a slower game tonight. I will absolutely look to take Denver live line, less than 3 points. If it gets, the Lakers come out a little bit hot, I'm going to be looking to take Denver live time and time again, as we've seen. I think you can just continuously look there. That will be profitable in the long run. I would also side with the under. No surprise there. I also really like Aaron Gordon over 11.5 rebounds plus assists. For as much love as Jokic and Murray get, I don't think Gordon and Michael Porter Jr. get enough credit for what they do, really rounding out that roster to being this championship caliber team. Over the first 3 games of the series, he has 11 and 15 rebounds in 2 of those games, so he can get to this prop on one of the stats alone. Pours in a couple of assists here or there. KCP knocks down a 3. Murray knocks down a 3. He should be able to get to this number very easily tonight.
Could it be a sweep in New Orleans tonight? OKC takes the court as 5-point favorites tonight over the Pelicans. They're up 3-0 in the series, a total at 206. Is there a series extension, or is it the Thunder moving on to round number 2, Tom?
Yeah, Thunder moving on to round number 2. The Pelicans had their shot in game 1, and we've seen this before, like that. The massive underdog has the shot earlier in the series, and if they don't capture it there, then the better team simply prevails. And it's just all about unders for the Pelicans tonight, and that starts with under 2.5 threes. It's sitting at minus 106. He only has 5 over the first 3 games. He's just not knocking them down at the high rate. And frankly, they can't turn this game to a 3-point shooting contest against the Thunder, because the Thunder will just rack up 130 points and win this going away. McCollum under 2.5 tonight.
Yeah, I think it's a good look. OKC, by the way, team total 105.5. They have gone over that number in both games 2 and 3. Vecchio, the first game of the triple header tonight in South Beach. Miami hosting Boston. Of course, the Heat pulled off the stunner in game number 2 and then lost game number 3 back in South Florida by 20 points. Can the Heat keep it within this double-digit spread tonight against Boston? 10.5-point number in favor of the C's.
I think the Heat can. It just matters what they shoot again. Like, if they have just another amazing shooting performance, they could certainly keep it close. I don't think they win this game. I think taking the Celtics live would be another great spot to do. If we can get that number around 5 or 4, I think that's great. But ultimately tonight, it's about Jaime Jaquez under 4.5 rebounds. I think he's playing a solid role. I think he had a great year. I think he's going to be a good player in the long run. He can provide some scoring. Rebounding is really not his game. So under 4.5 for Jaime Jaquez, sitting at minus 108. Celtics win. They don't cover. Take the Celtics live at minus 4.5 or something.
I mean, look at that board. Look at the beauty of it. Look at the top props from Tom on this Monday. We've got 2 NHL plays. The man known as Bob, Jonathan Marchessault for the Vegas Golden Knights. 3 NBA plays for all 3 matchups in this triple header. Tom Vecchio, we appreciate the time as always. Thanks for being here. Are you going to be on Game Time Decisions tonight?
Tomorrow, probably. And we'll also take Alec Bond for total bases against Griffin Canning tonight.
And he gives you an MLB play before he goes.
Yep.
We're not worthy of you, Vecchio, but we are grateful to have you here on this Monday on the early line on SportsGrid.